Did you know that you can bulk upload your Pinterest content via a CSV file straight to Pinterest for free? Well, you know how I like Pinterest schedulers, and if you're new to me, you probably don't know that I like Pinterest schedulers. So I, of course, had to cover this variation as well. Someone reached out to me a number of months ago and asked if I would do a video on it because she thought it might be helpful for others, and of course, I love being helpful for others, so here I am. Here's the video. Now, what you can expect in this video, number one, I'm going to show you the sample sheet that you need to use, and I've put together an example for myself because, of course, I walked you through exactly how to do it. And you need to know at the end of the screen tutorial that I'm going to show you in a few minutes, the pins were uploading and it said it would take up to 2 hours. I have now checked back since I'm filming the intro to this video, and the pins actually go to a created tab. So anything that you save will go to your created tab and it will say scheduled pins. So you can actually see all the pins that are going into your schedule and what dates and everything they're gonna go out. Now, something that you should know, if you use or if you have the older Pinterest scheduler where it's, the old format, and I'll try to put a screenshot up here on the screen, you can't edit any of those pins that go into the scheduled pins library. If you have the new version, you will be able to edit anything that goes into that. So if you made a mistake in the sheet, if you wanted to change the date or the board, that new create pin feature that they released where they merged idea pins and the standard pin builder together, the create pin tool, you'll be able to edit anything that you upload in the CSV file. So that's actually super friendly. Now that you know all of that, let's actually jump right into the screen share so you can see exactly how to bulk upload your Pinterest content. To get started with bulk uploading your Pinterest pins to Pinterest using kind of this back-end bulk uploading method, you will need this sample sheet to work off of. Now, I've built the sample sheet and an example of my own we're going to be using together today already, and I've placed it in my free resource library if you just want to go and download it for free. So to get started here, you have to start with the content already uploaded to your website. So this is something that's going to be really important for you, whether you're on Shopify, WooCommerce, Squarespace, WordPress, etc. The actual Pinterest pins for Pinterest to publish to their platform need to be publicly available. So a Google Drive or a Dropbox situation is not going to work. They need to be on a publicly available website. So if you don't want to bulk upload and bog down your server space or your speed or whatever, maybe you create another website, a burner website of some sort that you put all your images on. I really don't care. I already upload images to my website anyways. They are located inside of the blog posts. This one that you're looking at right here is actually in this blog post that I've just published today that my content manager published for me. So that's step one, is to make all your Pinterest pins and actually get them uploaded to the media library on your website. Now, the easiest way to do that is obviously embed them in your blog posts so they're publicly available. But beyond that, you can just go to your library and bulk upload the images to the media library. Once you have them, all you need to do is open the images up and click copy URL to keyboard or to clipboard. Or if you go to the blog post itself, and you go to the public view of the blog post, go to the image, and then right-click the image and copy image address. Both of those methods will allow you to get the media URL. Now go ahead and write what you want your pin title to be. Then you need the exact pin board, Pinterest board title to be placed in here. Now I'm going to take you to the instructions for this because when you are inputting your Pinterest board title, if you use a forward slash in the title at all, Pinterest is going to think that your board has a section by the name in front of the slash. So for example, this board is called Summer Eats / appetizers. This is the actual Pinterest section that you would want that pin to go into. We just want to put it on the Pinterest board. That's our starting point. So just be aware that if your board titles actually include a / at all, this methodology is going to create Pinterest board sections, and I just want you to know that that's going to happen. So what I did when I created this Pinterest worksheet for myself, this bulk upload worksheet, is I just went to the profile and I found the boards and I opened them up and I just quickly copied the title out and placed it in here. That way I don't have to, go and type it in manually. Now the thumbnail column is if you are uploading a video to the bulk uploader to Pinterest. This is what's second in the video do you want the thumbnail to be. Now, the only way to do this through this bulk uploader is to have the thumbnail be part of the video. So you just need to be aware of that. You're going to write a pin description. You can use ChatGPT. You can use my pin bot. You can use Tailwind Ghostwriter. Whatever method you want, you can write it on your own. The link is the link to the blog post or the product listing. The publish date is the date that you want it to go live. There's no time with this bulk upload sheet. It's just the date. And then the keywords are the keywords that you want to be included. So let's actually go back to that. The keywords it's a comma separated list of keywords or search terms that are relevant to your pin, and then you just place them in there. There is a time, like if you do want to do a specific time, you do have to put that in there. So it needs to be 2023, 12/17, and then 0800 hours. So I would say probably let's not get so complicated with that. And then I'm thinking we probably are going to need to change this. So it needs to be the year, the month, and the date. I'm sorry for my European viewers. That has a date that is different. So it's going to be 2024-10/01. And then we're just going to format that date to be different. So we're going to go into the numbers and we're going to do like that, but that's not correct either. So format, number, and it's going to be custom. And we're going to do year and then month and then day. We're going to get rid of the hours and we're going to apply. And then we're going to just copy that down. So 2, 3, 4. So now we have the date correct. And I think we might actually need to change it. Instead of a /, let's actually do a dash, because that's what the sheet is telling us. Just like that. Okay. And I will make sure that this is reflected because they didn't have a publish date format in their sample sheet. We're figuring this out together right now. So now that this is all done, all we need to do now is download this as a CSV file. So go to File, Download, CSV. It's going to download to your desktop, and then you're going to go into your Pinterest settings. So inside of your caret up here, drop that down and go to Settings, and then choose Bulk Create Pins on the left. And this is the CSV file location where you're going to upload this. You're going to drop it in. And it says upload successful. The file was uploaded and your pins are being created. This can take 2 hours. If there's an issue creating your pins, you'll be notified. And that is it. So once those pins are created and published to the profile, they will appear here. And I don't know why the create tab is not showing, but they will show up here on the front end of the profile. And again, you'll get an email if anything goes wrong. Now, one last honorable mention that I did want to bring up inside of your settings in bulk create pins, you can connect an RSS feed where it'll auto-publish images from the domain. As soon as you publish a new blog post, it'll publish the images from that domain. Now, I am a stickler with making sure that my Pinterest pins are properly optimized for the platform. So I probably will never use the RSS feed option, but I did want to mention it in case that was brought to your attention when we came to this screen. Okay, now that you know how to bulk upload your Pinterest pins via the CSV uploader inside of your settings on Pinterest, you might need some more Pinterest marketing tips and strategy. For that, you need to head right on over here, over there, and I will see you in those videos.